Hello my YouTube friend, this is Non-Mechanic here, and today I'm working on a 2001 Toyota Avalon. And what I'm doing today, I am changing the oil control valve, and it's right here. This is how it looked. I haven't opened up the bag yet in case it's not the right one they sent me. And the reason why I'm changing this control valve is because we have a Misfire, a P0300 random Misfire, and it's in bank 2. If you don't know where bank 1 and bank 2 of the oil control valve, I'm going to show you. I did a nice little drawing to explain to you which one is where and which one goes where and which bank 1 and bank 2. Usually people call it the right side and the left side. I really don't know what they call it the right side, maybe, you know, because they're looking at it this way. But anyway, we're going to be changing the control valve, the engine, the oil control valve in bank 2, and that's the left side. So we had a code of P0300 random Misfire with a P0302, P0304, P0306. I will explain all that to you, and then with a P1354 VVT system malfunction bank 2. While I'm going through the process, I'm going to show you everything I'm talking about, and hopefully, you know, this video will help you out. So the first thing we're going to do is remove this cover out of here. And what you're going to need is an Allen key, and it's a number, I believe it's a number 5. And it's a number 5, and you have 3 of them, 3 screws here. 1, 2, 3. So now this one is broken here already. So you're going to loosen this one up. Take this off. That's 1, 2, pick it up slowly, don't lose the screws. You're going to take number 3 off. Like I said, this one is broken here, and you're going to take out the cover. So now this cover right here has this Toyota thing right here, this symbol. So you can just pull it here like this easily, or put something that's not going to break it, or you can just pull it from back here slowly and just pull this up and put it in the side. Now let me just explain to you right quick how this car runs in this Avalon. We have spark plugs here. So we have, this is spark plug number 2, 4, and 6, and then the back we have 1, 3, and 5. Now wherever number 1 is at, that's where bank 1 is at. Bank 1 is over here in the back, and bank 2 is over here in the front. So now, let me just, I did a little drawing here, hopefully explaining to you all this. Hopefully this light, and you can get it. You can see 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, and 6. That's the back, that's the front. Now bank 1 is in the back. Now we are changing the oil control valve on this car. So it's they call it the right side. So the engine light on this is P0302, P0304, and P0306. That's in the front right here. So that is bank 2, is in this side, and they call this the left side. Okay, let me just put it here for you guys and girls. Now if you had a P1349, that means it's with a P0301, P0302, and P0305 with a multiple Misfire. That's the right side. That's bank 1. If you have P0302, P0304, P0306 with a P1354 VVT system malfunction bank 2, that's in the front. Okay, so now I'm going to show you where the oil control valve is for the right side in bank 1. Okay, so bank 1, right, is right there where that screw you see at right there. That is the oil control valve, right, for bank 1, all the way down there. Let me see if I can zoom in down there. Right there. That one right there, they call it the right side. Right there. So that's on bank 1 right there. Now bank 2 is this one right here. See right here? This one right here, where I'm pointing. Let me see if I can put the flashlight in there. There you go. So this one right here is bank 2. This is what they call the left side. The one on the top is the right, and this one is the left. Bank 1, bank 2. P1354 VV system malfunction bank 2 is right here. P1349 VV system malfunction bank 1 is that one right there. The one we're going to be changing today is bank 2. This one right here. And the reason why I'm explaining this to you, because a lot of time we don't know which one is which, and I looked online, people was changing the parts, but they didn't say if it was bank 1 or bank 2. So this is bank 2 right here, and I'm going to be changing it. And it has a 10mm bolt right here, and I'm going to be using a 10mm socket. First, let me take the wire harness. You see the wire harness right there, and you have to press it. And I'm going to do is just press it. I don't know if you can see that there, but what I'm going to do is just press it right here. Let's see if you can see it from back here better. There you go. You press it there, press it hard, and then you got to pull. Press it down, the clip, and there you go. That's the clip right here. You got to press this right here down and then pull it. So now we have the 10mm. Let me put the flashlight here so you can see much better. So you got the 10mm, and we're gonna remove it. Now some oil might leak out, so if I was you, put a rag down there. First we're gonna remove. Okay. Here you go. There goes. Right there. There goes your bolt right there. Now what we're gonna do, what we have to do to take that out, we have to move it back and forth. And you're gonna have to give it a big pull. There it goes. So you're gonna have to just maneuver it to get it out. So we have to push this right here. There's a hole in here. Push that hole back, and then you just gotta maneuver it and get it out right there and push it. Gonna have to push it to the side a little bit. There it goes. Get it out to the front. And there it goes right there. This is the original one. There you go right there. It's removed. Your oil control valve. See, the new one matches. Yep, the new one matches. So here you go, my friends. It matches. Just a little bit difference here is that the original one has this top here, this little screw there. This one doesn't have it. It's right there. So what we're gonna do is we want to put a little bit of grease in here. So I'm gonna use the old control valve, and I'm gonna put a little bit here. There you go. And what we're gonna do is, remember, we took it out like this. We're gonna put it in. Just gotta maneuver it a little bit. Maneuver it a little bit. Find a hole. It's right in there. It goes the hole. And you want to make sure that it goes in. Make sure you press it straight in there. Push it all the way in. Make sure it goes in. You have to use both hands to push it in. You got to make sure it goes all the way in. You don't want it to be gapped up in there, because then while the oil is running, it's going to have an oil leak, and then you're going to have to just do it anyway. So make sure you use both hands to push it in. You're going to hear it click, because I heard it click. Then what you're going to do is you're going to put back your bowl back in. It's right in there. Do it by hand first. Okay, once you put it in, make sure it's nice and tight with your hand. What you're going to do is just use your socket again. It's nice and tight. Once it's nice and snug, you want to take your wire harness. It goes right there. Make sure you push it. Push the wire harness right in. Push it in. Okay, everything is in. Now we're going to put the cover back. Make sure everything is put correctly in there. Make sure it's nice and snug. Let's put it back. Let's put our cover. Take this out first. Put it to the side. Just make sure the hole is there. Make sure these screws, this right screw, right in there. There goes one. And the other one is in over here. And then just screw them back in. Screw them back in. Make sure it's nice and tight. Take the emblem, put it right in the screw, right in there. Put the oil cap, and there you go. You have changed your control, your oil control valve on your 2001 Toyota Avalon. It's that simple. You can save yourself some money. The only confusing thing about this is what I told you, and I'm just going to give it to you one more time, because it took me some time to just study this thing. Let me go over here where there's no light for you can see it. This right here. Remember, 1, 3, and 5 is back here. 1, 3, 5. 2, 4, 6 is in the front. 2, 4, 6. And then bank 1 right over there. I know I spoke about it already, but it's good to have it twice. Bank 1 is over here. Bank 2 is in the front. Bank 1 is what they call the right side. Bank 2 is what they call the left side. If you have a P1349 or a P0301, P0303, P0304, followed by a P1349 VVT system malfunction, bank 1 is right up there where I showed you at. Bank 2, the left side. P0300 random misfire with a P0302, P0304, P0306, followed by a P1354 VVT system malfunction, bank 2 is in the front. So now you know this is how you change the oil control valve on a 2001 Toyota Avalon. Thank you for watching.